Pemichechi, Hot Digital Online UK, untreated sewage illegally pumped into Windermere. Millions of liters of raw sewage was pumped into one of the England's most famous lakes after a fault. Now, sex education for children under 9 to be banned in new plans. Renters in race for home as Lexington time slash. More to come this morning. So in the morning once again, more hospitals leaving patients in corridors to free up ambulances. We share the NHS. It's entitled until more and more UK hospitals are leaving patients in corridors due to lack of bed space. NHS bosses say so-called corridor care is freeing up ambulances and saving lives. Now, BBC Newsnight has spoken to patients who say growing practice is humiliating and also degrading. And the Gregory Noels also counted 13 another patient alongside him and a corridor at the Norfolk and Norwich University Hospital. And in March this year, complications after an operation put him back in hospital and onto a ward, but at around 4 a.m. one morning he was moved. Into 68-year-old man was wheeled in his bed to reception. Into the issue on beds, I war hospitals no a short. Anti Penyimba Kono no da hospital hono. Grover Noels has to be cleaned up by his partner Alicia Golty on a corridor at Norfolk and Norwich Hospital after after his caretaker leaked, like I say, empa a short until they making sure say on me free that situation because a yana nipa domna be brinane war how we call hospital na pressure not a dosun and pano e be a short to short over UK abontin so na ye kwe nim na ye to admede no sutew e be hwe one of the two new issues in the more importantly, the sensitivity and fraud union talks a sign of things to come for labor into Dawn and unassuming street in South London. The man who could be prime minister within months met leaders of some of the country's biggest trade unions at Labour new headquarters in Southwark. They were trashing out that the party will say it will do about conditions at work and the right of workers if it won the general elections. It get a right to the heart of one of the most important dynamics an incoming Labour government would juggle. It is the relationship with business and relationship with Labour, i.e. workers, for a party born out of unions, seeking office in the world where union influence is shrinking. And also there's a dilemma and it involves the trade-offs. Indeed, Labour leaders Tekama started to share the stakeholders and some workers' union talking about the importance and some ingredients that when Labour is given the opportunity to govern the country once again after 15 years in opposition, what would the Labour say then in the Labour war to give to the people? So maybe Labour stand a chance of winning these elections if on any event they can win power, but under normal circumstances it is going to be so easy say all right into a desire to be true that the heritage but a desire to win and win over recent Tory voters among whom there may be few union members and also even suspicion of their influence into Labour and winning some by-elections. And they think that will propel them to give them the headway to see whether they will clinch power this time around. Scottish government to declare national housing emergency, and the trouble is once again being noticed. The Scottish government is going to introduce something quite different. In Tosha, the Scottish government will declare a national housing emergency later. The announcement will come from the Social Justice Secretary Shelley Annie Somerville during a Labour-led debate on Holyrood. Now, they will see say a down some and so I didn't yes Scottish pet we shake room ha and saying a dine hun some I didn't papa ubu wa high dine and saying 600 700 800 one room and I have very expensive. Now when you go to Scotland, government will declare national housing emergency and you will see whether and also about take the center stage campaign to ban on London floating bus stop. Campaign to ban on London's floating bus stop and hunsem and so ewaha. So more in our table this morning. And let me quickly acknowledge my able bodies, and then before we go to the phone line to speak to you this morning, there hasn't been much news today because of the issues. Voter registration exercise is ongoing, and other matters are rising. It's also popping up, and quickly. We will move on quickly. Now, you tried me so unpainted. Whether it's going to be Labour or Conservative to also retain power, that is the issue. So people will put the messages across and see whether they stand tall to clinch power, or Labour will be long overdue for Labour Party to come to power. It is going to be feasible for Labour to win this year's election. Now, EDA's shipping door-to-door service, and so Chidom, it takes 2 weeks for your shipment to get to Ghana, and every take 2 to 3 days. Affordable prices. Address near 318C Runford Road, Forest Gate, E7 8BD. Telephone here 0208 534 6959, 0208 534 6959, and 07947 361067, 07947 361067. Email edashipping@gmail.com. Menkai also say Royal chapter so passasia mansu bi ni ho na chese no eda boko asasia eno oto a na chese wo odia nya asasia wato na obi ebegina wo so na asasi mebusu ni bedia ana se nipa bi aton ma wo no na ehun nsem bebre sisi ano san nsem no ekofom ewo man Ghana mo sensi dan 2 and 3 expendable bedroom houses ewo teacher mante. All documents after payment you get no stress into your water, electricity, and well demarcated roads ewo ho for Royal chapter 4 plus 233 201 636434 plus 233 201 636434 and plus 44 750 8871 235. And we are Royal Chapter Property Group Limited. Start a new chapter in your life. E&J Handyman, about carpentry works, door fixing and hanging, fixing of kitchen wardrobes and wooden floors. And we are E&J Handyman on 074324 02117, 074324 02117. For all brands and type of washing machine, with tumble dryer, fridge freezers, microwaves, electrical hobs, and most kitchen appliances for repairs. But what they have fed is sanction number on 078 599 40896, 078 599 40896. Menka also say MLL UK, and so air freight and sea freight services, door to door and inland transportation services to Ghana. Now, a safe and reliable, fast way to send and receive your parcels. Or make me the parcels if you're my Ghana, bro. They are what they call my Ghana, so the MLL UK. Or make sure coin 14 E1490S, E1490, Echo 14 9 Tango Summer, 9 Tango Summer. Plus 44776 939 3263 plus 4477 939 3263. And now log on to www.movies/logistics.com and also on between MLL UK. And open swimming cow say or wonta and fano obatampa Jane Menu weekend the Yenya Bema Atapi the mami and Efri Monti no celebration of life no our Broadwater Farms Community Center black and white inti obatampa and so no on answer or wonta Fred Junior Kato was 07859994086 and our Tapi was 07956937307. Menka was say yeah boss Mr. Van Dyke ne mame Fremono nhyehyɛ no aba nti memfa nkaebɔ no nto titiri na yɛnkɔ enim anɔpɛ na enche okay well yam bro bayre puna 25 pounds 41 Bellam Street plus 2 E13 8EB on 074-666-15829 074-666-15829 ti bayre puna and also no enche be call line so you command about Gifty God's Own. Many of them are Clement of Jasmadev Restaurant and Bar. Brother Minga Bolebene and to Gifty God's Own with this beautiful and quite inspirational moment. I love this. The name of Jesus. Very sophisticated and really expensive. I want to enjoy this beautiful combination from our dear sister Gifty God's Own with this latest release at a credit. In the meantime, 3 minutes past 10 o'clock here. Shortly, we join you on the phoning section this morning.
When we call the name of Jesus.
Gifty God's Own 079084433338 020812362009.
That comes back to life when you shout Jesus, oh Jesus, we need you when we call the name.
All right, here on corner and 12 minutes on upon 079084433338. Hello.
Valentine, the name is Chelsea Ghana for.
Hello, you.
Miss any video be bro, my name is Onya Kwansha, yeah. Donald Trump, I don't know what to me to say. Middle East in Africa for assassin. Or say how belong to Africa and geopolitical and no say that a divided horn and abonne on the year before no more sorry. Trump or can. Don't actually more afraid the Americans are more come when you must.
Yeah, I'm going.
Your friend say a dance a man now can a chrome hanum. A no crepa said, damn, why a ding will you cap on Teneso?
I know.
1 room buy 850 pounds. Oh,
and I'm making we also need to address certain issues because these are issues confronting us daily activity. Because you use that one to pay for rent and nothing will be left out.
Now we have to manage 1,500.
We do an
now who could tell Baspa who train pass and it is a scanner. As I say, almost no more conservative idea or more be. Then that's all money be or more be in the area side, but the way almost corner sick over the war man bano almost they fund the war Ukraine. It doesn't make sense. We need to put them out. As a this time, I say, yeah, to your monomocona labor and so ever. Because Mon Jessica or ever yen ho. Namon found and support to being contour. But move to me. I'm at omumienu ne amono betena se na the peace aba. They don't want to do that. It will be agenda and we need to build them out. So I feel yen kwata ma habo port na ye kana almost say near boy the port na ade no. Ex-President Mahama at the airport no esi awowa for 35 good years. Unti papa no sa the French ni Adam for no or spending $7 billion no the expansion port no. And now the amount is 35 years into no or tenica. Ya by way approaching BP approaching is a person yade almost see 21 billion. And sana wa dane de amay was spending 7 billion or 21 billion sana what the amay. I mean there two options either say you be pay 21 billion no de amano. And now say you be extend the time no de amano na here to me reduce any amano. That is the plans of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia why say oba either say be kwa pesca na say be extend na and yet to me atete nema so na flat rate ni na ni togo de aye percent en confirm fa nema enko nti so bo no mo mfa president Mahama deal or de ba na amwa yen e wo mi say good intention say enko expand port but the intention say a man of 21 billion and sana yes akan ya de abra was spending 7 billion next time no or ye dealer as I say or consider Ghana first sana san ko ye take or pay ye generate electricity ye hio we see ye ntua aban we MPP aban betua $6 billion atuegu the best president Mahama Ghana ye wo de a nka wonya ne sa next time say we negotiate dealer make sure say be favor Ghana and get selfish interest. Thank you.
Hello.
Me pacho me ana.
Fred yentio the uncle.
Yo Valentine anope Michel. Na name is Michel. Obaya na abadekness that chehima Michel munyina. Joe. Also for kwa David. Ene anuanoma dofo edatofo no Michel munyina. Baby na name is Eddie.
Okay, quickly.
Na me tie McJerry ene sa owura no tene studio ho kasano. Na me bisa me ho say McJerry oyen centroni. Na you fin ho say owura Mahama aton te Mahaba for 35 years ana. Enti sa individual na oye private man ya ton habo no dia man no. One kasa to studio ho o kire say there's difference between Temahabo and Takrade Habo no Krapo no. They are both in Ghana. Yeah, clearing from Takrade Habo and Temahabo no. Difference will move papa yeah, very clear. Yeah, so we try wajune esiso. So your bebunubia wesiso ne from 20 to 30, 35 years, about 40. Na Ghana Japade 3 to say. Obi abebu oman asoman panyini na ode FC awowa for 35 years. Look at the years of life he has lost for youth in the country.
Okay.
Yeah, abribia ya kana ebinum entiasie no. O sorry ye otam box site. Cha ode amani no ya free. Omunkotu no mundi oman Japade be ye ne matra Merchant Bank. Ye guna fe afa wabra ye deka ewom na abe ye Japade enti Mahama de ye kana sema ye yie Ghana for ensusu no monwene ho pa na me komanim no utie nkomo a ye Solomon Nkansa ene ayi Kwame Nkrumah tikese edi ya ekireo onipa owura Mahama no oyo na membisa first free nano matiti say won se wayira aye Mahama wayira
wahi
na enye na omo bisa nsendrofo bisa say owahi a obi ante ne nkai ya free so otumfo aye ohene edi ne akwasidai ene ne birthday you know ye hwehwe mpanyinfo e wo Ghana nyina ye bi Kumasi international
biana wetu kwan
na wetu kwan ono ankasa ne party for no omunum akwantu a wetu ye de ye bedi ye fi asem na said ya akwasi ahoy be ka kire ye no o se mframa denden bi e boy ye bu President Mills of Mampanyi dada ko mu no ebi bebu abo ebu no ko mu ama grandma ababedi ade enti ye hwe ne ye Solomon kansa kire ye nse o yobi a onfa enkabom Emma even Onwani party NDC no Trenchichemu Ipapemu Entitimu Enyimu ya Odiaba party no mu Nankase wo be handle Ghana or my at large Ediamu Ure Ibio Muabre ni pre afani say
Yenda wasi bebre Yamin Shrao Yanko Skype na Yanko Makuso. Hello.
Man, good morning.
I got David you quickly now.
My money Juma. Fred Chawapa Odiham. The name is Chawapa. Marcos. By Ali, that's why you can see Mr. Tufo, and name of the probably judge additional. Nicholas Nana, and Dadima, Chabina. Fine. Takradi, any tema. Habono. Neka the Irajo Mama, what the man France de Rowana.
Takradi is separate.
Was it?
We say Takradi is separate.
Okay, and I just said that and come home. Takradi is different. And then I was almost you know, also what do difference you so Takradi F for there. And not just say, the Mama Dima. France, you know, and I'm a Ghana, a port, a home, and so I tell you as I
Okay.
And the Biams, I didn't Ghanaians, and that's a moment a crown about. I know more from no emphasis, a Takradi. The Debia, no, just say, oh, one day, no, Ekofaba.
Okay.
Oh, why, Cobia Santicoto, or see the Ekada Sabi, because he is so. So the A plus. Who say I'm here what do says one more dimbo and others say I hear you what should talk do baby say after what the branding subject after also bet you 100,000 cities and the many pardon as some of one kind of kick also be the catcher what the kind of one so chilewa ka what to do good mercy now me again I'm one also can obianka wunya jitu so wapachewa I was a mouse sabon. So what can touch your one some grand require in Ubertum? Where you're jamming and go for Popusian, and the chairman, was I have said, was I can some any cause second. Kawasang will be a customer for being in the Clubiano. I wasn't Cassade, come with you one and this is what one can some good president as well, a Bomias one, and I need to say, Frank. Who is diabo?
Mr. Why? Name calling. No.
Why? Advantage.
I got David. Yanda was Bibri. Marcus, you. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Marcus. I'm saying Marcus in Timinka. Hello, Marcus. Okay, I'm saying Marcus in Timinka. Yanko, I want. Hello.
Good morning, Eva.
Yeah, one I can say.
Maybe some did the cover. Maybe some contribute to the program.
Thank you, Casa. Yanko.
I say, oh, Michiano, my stress. Average for yeah, Ghana politics. So, average Hana Gasano, oh, pressure, any depression, oh, I had that. So, it's a Ghana somebody a higher because you're coming home, but oh my, Asama, Obi, ever can radio so ever. Wakuma Betty. So, Wakuma Betty. Okay. Or say, me, so last week, me was some week. I can't be 6 months now. Yatwaba, Oman Penny. I was say Mr. Mahama. One found a manifesto Enyamai. So Sunday 24 hours. The last time they cassette oh, 2 words per 24. 2 words per. I think that was I crying that. Omu baby on the Namumpo.
And share or planning waba. What's your planning?
Vajay. For 8 good years so. What planning for 6 months?
Ideas in there. It can take 1 day. Now what media?
Oh, come on. So me say my Canada now there be America. And this is for the pussy. Or my pay Mahama said. Omla make do. Also me stand you. any because only plan be
Okay.
so one plan be and this for now many abro almost say any adeno Ghana is moving forward.
Okay. Okay.
Mo to me academy mo be ke bia e we have problems obi antimi solve even the younger say individual crowd problems now want to solve but prioritize no.
Yeah,
so
that's
the now why yeah omunya botre na
that's
Ghana and first why me that's it.
Okay, Marcus yentio. Hello Marcus. Oh, I don't know to Marcus in Kane. Hello Marcus. Marcus. Hello. Okay, Marcus say online no into me just. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Val. Good morning.
Morning, Kwame Yentio Niako.
Pacha me cheer for you na pay me brother NDC Kwame. Mechia Francis New Cross. Francis yesrewa problem amunya radio issue nyina na say o criticize the government no. Actually say omo adwuma on the vice you know omo deserve to come to power. And then the alternative you know Francis mahama nyuma wa yina ba say wo kan usiro Francis. Come be hu be wutina because radio we so no so what belongs to NDC, that's a one year board. I want to be Masu. And now pass through and you and him so that be a doing by a form. Which was radio, so those boy, humanity, the bona crab, not just away. Tima Sabi Atamfording. Yeah, talk was one or a year, you can be teller, you are my Timia shading, and I will show editorial now a year now. We should say EGC for or more exposed by me for lines on this are online ultimate credit to online or prepaid nominee they don't know meet us or more exposed to say Mahama terminal you can purchase online electricity just Baumiano we in the face he said I brought mobile kwanya no more lunch no more apps no more friend no it is about me said you some keke come na kochu one more exposed say ba makasa MPP for no the way now omo party no ama omo adi edem no say ama for child omo hwe hostia do e kan se bi omo o kai okọ America na no mo pesa Anthony Jones na Jonas aswan no o kan se bi say with the Mogana for a Mosari, and with the more criticize MPP, no name more there, with the MPP party, no say the amount for see door mono. And you know, they know that people love the party rather than somebody good job.
Okay.
Because why and this one, the problem you know, say party a party be a mum per se, and you say this no mum pen chroma party, my trans as a Ghanian and be a Santinia Matias man. A time of the Thai Kwame Nkrumah, maybe only cost ya NDC so. And I say the NDC now be victim because of Nkrumah and Penasa now be NDC. Because we had the regime of JJ Rawlings that the spirit of Nkrumah na say be o develop Corona or Mama na kwano. And be JJ more the be day. And be here adwuma no. Because the history of MPP ava. Omo be bia o man no over. And no the problem no. So if somebody comes over intellectuals not better MPP. What are you telling us? What are they done? What are they done as a government? What are they done as a
keep your breath.
Now, my for can be say President Mahama here fan or you know we say but I'm not dreaming about so meaning say a public donate say
na man for be say until now what be or
me no the minimum no say only say what opposition for 8 good years abaya sabe krono dey told us there is no evidence Mahama party no dey kita no on one ekoba manone oni some you know dey kita ho say be yeska we are ready to ye be campaign on tifa me dey minimum say baby owo bia na e fans a owo na odi aba be push party say be ba ba mo no ahu no ye money dey ne why ti omo ye yi ni nyina na omo ka omo anu tum na kakai pa
ya da si Kwame nso dia no yenko Skype na he nipa oso na yenko other line hello
do Kwame me chawa na Friday.
Yentio Kwame.
Me da me po Fred abaso na omo abako ni na misa. Na je me chawa Marcus wa unya kwan by the communication for you na anopa isani ya ubia kano true say President Mama is nowhere to be found. Even within his party, no crown, people are calling her or him or him. I was many 3 days now. Make us say, Jumadia na Ecosu Kumasi. He was invited officially. Na Wanko. I don't be said near who social media. I see a Canada my client. I spokesperson no ever can answer if any is not. Obeka no nana sabe ye hu be ukura eye all 7 of both kapa. It is a more paper be a wa me giri se mu hu ne spokesperson na no be issue statement na to wa na ye ka ho asem. Because it job where to say omo akoya no mbesi etwa omo ho abeka say oh he wasn't invited. He wasn't invited. This time the man was invited.
Okay.
He chose not to go. And on why na me no kasa so one cancer me say on front page or about will deny, but me appear party say within NDC they don't know where the man is. Bring you guys to produce this man within 24 hours.
Okay.
So you see you go for be no say. Who are making mistake by comparing Baumia vice president to former president? Why a mistake? Me I am to Abamano. Who should know? They said the mandate no near Ukura and Nana Kufuado. Sena Jane na say Abayano Yana Jane say we near Dudwa Kenin near Maya. Nebibia. And until at this time, vision tuja.
Okay.
To Abamame. Quenya way any way the mayor. What to say na Kufuado or more than home modern. In fact, na Messia can be himself, not even Kwame Nkrumah. Medana to talk Nana Kufuado. Near Wayam. And not North East. Like the campaign that this man is doing. Here, Kono. And you attend the day, Oshia no Akanen Samachro.
Okay.
I'm Yakwenya, waiting near man, the people be go Aquamu. That's a problem be a young pet grandma, send be a young pet will be a wapeti or my soa, Yakuni Numa. The difference we want to, actually make it crystal clear to Ghanaians. Say, hi, Mama, Amba. Let's say, Obia, to the wire watches or mine, or something, young fan called ditch.
That's it.
Say, Mama, and send me. But my age, Baumia, oh, say, so I bet not presidency say, Menso, Amedia, Egu Aquamuni. But at least with the vice president, she knew my wire.
Okay.
When the Ebisa said, Tamana, Mama, vice president, you know. Again, oh, yeah. Just line them, say, wait, and no, vice president, you know, or you win. So, me no can say currently, only the vice president. Look at the innovations. I go Aquamu.
That's it. And that was it. Now, Ubisu Emrebi. That's Papa. All right. Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. Frank, ain't you?
I'm making very quickly answer our comments.
No problem. Go ahead.
Most of the time, my friend, we are behind and I said, Makamas, and some are now watching them. To be honest, you know, I am penny for. And I do my any one more or fighting against each other. Where somebody I respect you so much. And to be honest, my statement ain't looking foolish after so I can say we. And that is always you try to portray after so I can say we. And the being so no. Say the prime radio is not make a sa. Oh, mammy, quiet, mammy expressing my opinion. Oh, man, look like the maybe attack about me, which is not the case. Anytime you make prayer, me can't be a man pay a walk. As simple as that. And Baumia is not about any criticism of PRB and just about criticizing. He's a politician, he's a public figure. Unless we're about critical politics, then we will leave him alone. But apart from that, every single Ghanaian has every right to criticize Baumia the way and the person, as long as what they need at him. Because you're taxing it in the to Mr. Robert, Madam, may come as the Ufi said, and which may you won't be noisy to keep a radio free.
You always show disrespect to me. That is why I want you to know. You always try to disrespect my authority.
No,
that is why I'll do that to you.
Never.
If you don't see it, I know because I'm sitting here. I know you. I know you, Frank. So when you speak, I know where you are. But you, I say, would you bufubi and ba. So when I ask you questions now, you want to undermine my authority. That is why I do that to you. So if you want to stop it, it will help all of us because we will not condone certain things. Be I say, Uber attack you because Frank Gio, there's difference between criticisms and attack, and that is the two things you should know. You can ask me uncle. Oh, you're corrupt, no, your name seems so corrupt. I want to say, attack. But Uber last no, we see, or go funny, you're vice. Yes, I'm okay.
Why do you have to challenge? Because
no, but that, you know, you don't have to let the issue be cumbersome. Come and say what you. Obi can say may attack you, but do the main argument because I know you. I don't want to have any fracas with you. Just go ahead and make your point. Now, do the
next time we need some information now. And you would do this over catch him said the make no credit. When you host, better information and maybe one of my so it's up to me.
Frank, make your point. Let's move on because argument we don't need there. Dabiti, Kati, Debian Uba, member, Mamman Toka. Who know where host to so where you radio that. So you know the consequences of this. Timothy Ha, it is for all of us our interests. Entini yeah. Obiti say A plus oko defemu obi no. And the A plus aja to me say obi na information wrong information man na okogu obi mfi into us about patch of esa kutuiska. Let us not ruin people's life, please. Yanka yasem ne yanko.
Okay, my man come on some.
Ko asem ne yanko.
Abra obi be ka tem bi say Baumia Echo Stars Asana was saying, who is a Samira? I had the part what is in this. Now, men who say, Tina, in your time, say, the park of his argument, no machine, the particular Asabo Miasa at this time because most Miasa was off the beat. And no matter how no, I know how no anything. And it's a serious concern. Now we are going in the S. Why Sanya man no. In general, in your time, and song, and who is my guy? And who is your guy? Now, it's not reggae too. And when you see the way Baumia was jumping around, anyhow, and now was suddenly the body language, you know. Now, what burning seven, I'm sure to the now, now, I think myself that there's something serious wrong. But maybe Jinaha mechanic, he say this, but they make me a transfer, so we are done in here. Now we look about me movement in the name of Woya. As I said, we are concerned. Say, young people to yes, for me, 30 million Ghanaians, or say, you leader. They are talking to you. Another video and also some. Now with that track in BH. And the two security officers, I hold you almost around him. Now I was asking questions, saying, and the car was not moving, the car was parked. Now, park here, and I was asking myself, so why say a mature grown up Baumia tracker and move so? Now, security men have to run their hand around him. Say, your money chance in poor man and can say move in your shame. What was wrong at that time, Baumia? And what was it going the minds of these security men to that kind of you want to be that? Okay, Yati. So I asked this question say. What is wrong with Dr. Baumia at this time? Okay. Now, minimum, you know, Francis Kasimbi about GMO food, a Kufuano, amount of Kubi, power to Oman Camera. Now, you see, Nana Kufuano, any FTP, you'll say, because you don't win. And you cannot to all of us say, Americans, any white folks in India trying to reduce the population of Africa. And it's common. And that GMO food, no. It's one of the things that Yaria Air Force will be asking in Europe, cancer, any stroke near the need to over. And you best send another down for thing. London, you put up Ghana. And you're fatter enough how we can grow our food without these GMO seeds. No? Now, and you may want to say, the way a junior, no Kutan and Ado, anyhow, you movie, you support to no matter what. That's not how we see him this time. Okay. And finally, Dr. Muhammad Baumia, election I say you betting Ghana so this time.
You've made your point. Hello.
Valentine, good morning.
Marcus, you.
Yo, many Franca Futu come out. Juma, interest of our country. We agree to disagree. In the Boko, Yantoka, Oba, Actual, many are member attack you, and I remember can't want somebody. But Oba, no, why you punching Boko? Now you're person, there. Seventh Africa, radio Juma, Obi Okra no Nimuda. But because of Casa, Sakasa, Casa bigger more, so you're very careful because one can say the only move crown and maybe you'll be do at some seventh Africa, and your politics are not going to back on I'm going to be no one Casa. Yeah. And do bad, no, I walk out some Boko, but attacking somebody be brave. Ubenya bebriaka. Valentine me come myself with it by the way.
Okay.
Minia is Nana Misa no well different Hong Kong. Na Valentine drew Sabri and I form my union was Sabita Frachu Unkran Krata.
Okay.
Because at this time no Valentine Sabita Frachu Sabi Nato. Ya Ukra Bibi Krana Koyajuma now be Tiadanka and Kashi. No be all cost will be at the Akoyajuma or not what the be a Tio Nipaconica. No cry. If you drew Sabria, your man boys in Kayamo because once upon a time near years here was our problem. No cry. Yes, I mean, you see any Amuna. A very tough situation, you know. Yeah, you're best landlord of so. What I your mortgage, and I say cancel that. How did be how we be about it? Now, what car which is maybe I will buy. Now, so was that situation, man. Casabia. And no matter why I do with Roman to say, oh, difficult for me and your best ribbery when you have some kind. Now, Valentine, the second point here, okay. I get really angry about these politicians. Both sides now. You say, President Mama, Port Nakusia for 31 years, something like that, right?
35.
But walk on us one family. One fan of Precopen or Coy, Echo Parliament, and Sunday, yes, and
well, and I can say, I no, I had to say, who Lisi Bibia Mobi. So I say, but I don't know quite to say, on I expensive, not just any panetenica, into on I expensive, on Antias.
Deal no they done already. They begin to be in Korea for free. But me patrons answer me a deal no. Parliament, my so-called parliamentarians. So one more to one. And if you do not get sent to Omukasi, they are doing a favor and other word. And I say selfish interest of what politicians do. Or no bar. Madam for Bidika every America called Ghana, $100,000 or $80,000. What you are due to almost about $20,000. Am I a normal Basabasa, no more parliament, one or Mashan, Yakosan Bado, Nambe say, in future, the government to be of a balance. I do see, you know, I see I cannot say, be because man, you are punishing the power, Mota, or Mata, way happen. Now, Valentine, wait a minute, man, no secretly, no. Your friend said, who said, Mamia, that's a judge Buddha for say, Yamsan and Kotuma,
Tamaklo.
Tamaklo. The person may be such a nipper guarantee, a man no call honor. One we are young with this.
As well, Omuntia 5 million Ghana.
Derby, Valentine, we can't do this. Tell me a room and I said, your cookum, you are not here. Yes, I read the city case. $5 million, no be on here, Jan, Valentine.
Now, we show Omomudi any surety. Who come surety say, Nipan Beba. One bar, Saka win a dawa obitia. Tinandia yada 2-3 so. Tinipana Madia, na yadis are charging a ball. Na we could use a scan.
Yo,
yes,
I know the one to them. That's
Papa. Marcus Nusudian. Hello,
Val.
Yeah, Nana, it is saying.
Oh, Marcus, make a point we are maybe.
What's it then?
Inshallah, no, pretty for. More for bureau, never been to I was here one.
Yeah, no correct. Because I sit in night. Yeah, I'm at them. Uninyama, and easy.
Yeah, pass one makes a comment. No, yeah, more boy on a big boy.
No correct.
Now,
also was at to be in him. From grass to grace.
me person me boni di or me dini niema ne ye adwuma me first time me woni asmo ka say me say that be also unyamo ana also wabo bi aprekura wanyi me or me ko me ye adwuma ni twa me ka de sika kodi no ho
no the amount
that depends na kaplen obi ya is it will be na me koda na say was no yeah ma obi for
because office who afi no waba usu nim hwe
no yes e be boboy
no correct
yeah you feel saying me ra ko kakra
adan
Frank what's my ginechi and can and my program no but I ate too much any Frank kasawo e feel saying adi etri nani
pa no me say ebe subject matter. That is why my catcher say this is the lie I'm towing. So but now disrespecting me, I have every right to take you off. I've given him that amnesty because Frank Nankasa is listening. I'm saying that there's a difference between attack and criticisms. Who criticize you you can show, say, you can pinpoint out, say, he's been incompetent of what he's doing. You can say that. But when you come and you say things that is not privy to the public, and no, anti-matrano, anti-woody, and dwell so much on. Frank. Frank, I know how to handle Frank. Frank, meaning Frank. Don't worry with that. Frank, don't worry that. Onankasa Frank, no. He knows, say, when he spoke and somebody said, say, Wakoye BBC, no, na me stop Nipano. Na me catch and say, I don't want that person to tag on Frank because we beka say, so be wako we are the wa. No, I know Frank, he won't do that. Into me stop no. But when we say, ya wonimu. As you are saying, I will speak to him. Don't worry.
Yes.
Management. Don't worry. Yanko with him. Okay. All right. 0790-844-380208-1236209. Now also the Wadrin Chraba Hot Digital Online UK. Hello. Valentine here. What I say? Hello. Okay. Hello. Yeah, what I say?
Stivo na say.
Stivo, yentie usuna yanko.
The issue with amount for both Frank, you know, I don't see any problem with Frank. If you're a public figure, like he was trying to explain, if you're a public figure, you are subject to criticism and scrutiny. Obiba no because say Baumia ever win it, Baumia ever for 2024. Nobody asks a quabas no befa. I didn't know who say Baumia ever win it. Baumia Obiba say Baumia be in era. It's just speculation. Only the question of the answer, we had know who you finish. Politics, Obia or Queen of us who are in the politics. Yes, Baumia, the doorstep, Northeast War, Palulugu, $11.9 million project. Yehu may be as your trainee per crocker. May who say Kwame Peckham no be about the Kanwasemoha. Honorable Apia Kubi, Wakoja Parliament say, why plantation factory, our export plantation, Echo Canada. A year may Sunday my boy you call BBN. Man Abaka Wasemoha. Oh, and evidential. We have evidential facts. And it will be about Emibusa and Wasem say,
Sivono, Frank, no, I disrespect me, dear. I know the
me was a Frank, I disrespect.
Okay, Marty, no problem.
Me was a Frank, I disrespect.
No problem. Yanko in.
Okay, all right. So say, Debbie say, MPP campaign, Bawamiani campaign, and here for not the message partner, any debadia. Minyahu, Bawamia campaign part because say, Bawamia Nankasano, a quiet fast one, Eddie, Eddie Yow, Abba party him. Nanado, Winnie Allen, and a core contest. Who not want me and BT Alano. And I will share any bo. Say, over support no, or Thomas no other support no. Or Thomas no ya, walk for before flow. I have our mea. And what just come a delegates, Edna Babisio. Okoye Saudi Alan ban. Okoye Saudi Bawami ban. Sivo.
I don't think it will help matters.
It's the fact.
No, listen. Moko to aba. And you choose so be. Enkoda. So what is all these infractions here? What is all this?
Yeah, me can say yekotu aba. No kwese yekotu aba ampa. But Nanado we came through. He wasn't honest to Alan. Oh, one we knew what me and BT Alan.
Alan onya I know nya.
Dabi vote announce na Nanado nya BT Alan we nya.
Dabi I know nya. Na wa chirechire mu. Dia we nya. Me
sa me fraud na. Me fraud na.
Na uni na we be na woka. Yenko obi su ne yenko enim. One also
Yeah, Pacho Mamani.
Oh, Mama, Yenty was in the uncle.
Michelle Vivia. Make us a GMO.
GMO.
Aye.
Okay, ain't you?
Yes, I say already in the Galamsey census, GMO knows the Kawa. Such as a yes, as no crap. So the impending for Monche.
Okay.
And Sana and no margin because. Ghana no bedroom no yet think of surgery say then go punch the bia o the bia my then you speak I can't tell you
that's it
point is now you can the bia no there the ko ya
that's it hello yeah ba join here
oh yeah the next next Valentine good morning Examinia
boko
I'm sorry me cat.
Yeah.
Why I said behind the thing.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so people about Okoye Party Vice President or make Sky chair. But don't forget before Muhammad contest. NDC for making clear allegation. NDC for a man member we had an impact of there was so many corruption there was war on election.
Okay.
I know what did they do? They just push him aside and declare Muhammad winner. And it's open so election a credible one. MPP. Oh yeah, they were there. What did not say registration also Sisiana. Come and before most of Ghanaian in animal office. I was also taking it very serious.
Okay.
Price of
go register.
Especially Omwa Umunya Apenya de Omumako Senior High School. So making sure to register not because they're very important.
Okay.
Then they have to make sure that so man can register. It's very difficult for them to vote because I don't want the way I hear a near man now. And this first no has to be waiting for
all right. Okay.
And also the performance tracker now encourage you most MP before. And this is what they are propaganda. But they won't even go there. But MP need out of the radio so and as officer because about what the government has done. Uber download the app. Easy to download.
That's it. In your Daniel, so that's very young Skype. One or three. Yeah, about you.
The chairman was up for different but that's man and me, my friend, my ready. You know, I come up. I can see it here, Ghana, and then young Quatan. Eddie, it's your papa. Money.
Yeah.
So Solomon can't take us out here to be our kind. What say? Majority Yansamuno, and Umakui, Don Mahama. Into one only be a bunch of penny about our context. Therefore, which he form on context. Into one woman, you know, into a young Safo when this if it's a Mahama and a bit in Yabua. Into minority, they have their say, but majority have their way. And that's our kind.
Yeah, no crap.
Well, party monk and home, Marco the Parent for, and about Miako Flack and Take, and about Mian Santini, so I know so I Santini, and about Mia Catchings will look at, and about Mia extra no home, and about Mia yesterday. Bawumia Fulani into a Fulani Fonko for Galimla. Can there be a Japan crack dollars upon dollars, pounds, and whatever? Ecosystem a near me free China need to buy back. And it dollars in Libya. No be said will be back kind and no far time of father can and that. It's free. Jade Nayan and London Economy. Bawumia Penzi and a buy. Why time and you come to Lani? And your mamma pension. What you said, South Frank and Stephen, or Mabba Water. And you're gonna this and near Kumun. Nagana Fuyan, Samunia, Yansa Fuiti, and Nefulani Fuono. I know Mukungana for a contribute. But when you are vice president, on the negative, that I'm not what to me and Kumia Wajuma. And now what to me? What is here? Ghana for you. And when you are near the prayer, trouble politics in Guana, Yan cannot you. Yan cannot say, dear, a big pa, a good father, a column V, a good father, a TV, a dynamo, a good father, a cost of being enough, a good father, say, I can for, a good father, say, a good father in a community. Yan cannot mamma fast tag and a monk or demo power and some fast tag and talk about you. And it's a Valentine's what the name for master pop. Now it's on top, no down my car. Yababeka, but when you have found bank, and you pay what time, one penasum, and to a best one so, if I will bank, there's a serious problem with Bawumia, and you know, Canada Japan could to start to the Panama and the way who know crack it. And so what's some of my Bawumia because all the Panasua.
That's it.
Dr. Babumia, some of the Tata Mamenkasa.
Quickly, I'm just a Mamenkasa, time into Auntie, what do you say? Patuswa. I know we start you, but I know start your time, no, let me move. I know what didn't the argument. 1 minute to penal and phobia, your time into.
Thank you. And then Dr. Babumia, and why you say. And why you say, and why you say, young people for your young no. You say, what be Stevie Babisa, you can't say, Dr. Bawumia, Ghana had where the animal, interoperability where the animal, what the animal woman, northern region, woman, in touch in fair time. Dr. Bawumia drones were the animal, Dr. Bawumia, teachers and nurses allowances, the pension, tia, and Simo.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, no, I'm coming to you.
I'm not coming from you. I'm from Michia communicators now.
Okay.
I made me, some may present me come will be at your say. We should make no mistake. Say NDC for everybody they take power. And yes, I near my pie in other place. Now, send me. Then the Americano, Dr. Bamia, I didn't near my better to claim me assurance I would be a man. I don't see any reason I should campaign against him because the opposition here, NDC for your more power. They don't have no policy.
Okay.
They don't have no policy. So why would I not support Bamia? Frank. I think we my Baba patch on me no work as on Mr. Frank. Me present comfort do any bear for Mr. Because yes, now home and this is my for mine and the happy or china. Mr. If you don't want to join the game, please stay away from Pamacho. Because yeah, dear, They be just NDC for me fa. But me and the PO, he's becoming the next president. And you ma pa MPP for you go. Yes, no man say. No. Yes, no man say. If the make of politics no, me come anymore. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, more. Genetically modified food. And make we should do something about it. It's dangerous. One say, and then no more kidney problem in Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, that foreign Yamana Ghana for abandoned.
Them say no so hard drink.
No, Ghana, you watch your bar, choba,
natural food.
Any Indomie. Indomie, Danny Papa Bian. And listen, me young radio, so.
Oh, let me check for dessert. And you know, cry once a while.
Ghana for what is Indomie? And I do not make you Indomie cheese. Cheese, Nico Ghana, it's plastic.
Okay.
Ghana for Munko Banco di Fuponing Quine. No one giant more yellow. No more stem of kidneys. And it's about to some more honey imported food now. Chinese for Bishibu, Kunma, Roban, Kuan. And no kidney problems, no. Miss Namo Ghana for months, some of Suman, Namonco back to Munko, more dear, Mufu, Munquine, and then Munam, Namun Jai above putting near Mana Motobusu. Nay, a Tikum higher, Tikum, they be a African shop near.
Yeah, no great.
Kidney problem is becoming problem.
Yeah, it's serious. Expensive, so I don't think so. Anybody. All right, yeah, that's it.
And you're very, very expensive.
Yeah, that's
it. No one need and you African food.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Then I'll come in Sudan. Dickon is into you.
Many are very important to them.
No, you, what's where?
Oh, divine selection, if you are coming, so I.
No problem. What that?
Michia Metiafina, Doctor Abaya, Michia, that thing, your manana, and I said, Saba. May you finish Michia in our league. Michia, now says so our Ghana, Nana, yet your artist, oh, we Kwame Paka, and spread Namiaqua, and an emissar. Whenever you need.
Yeah.
And you can tell me that Bacanda, the Morocco, not now. And Jangan get Ayaba. And
no, Chede.
Why you done Allah or Yabawumia and I'm not raging.
Okay.
And
yes.
You tell with a reacting a crow by a year over for them open you.
No crap.
And say you to fool when you are there. Then you there a man of your future. Yes, your future. Because the guy father and black president one. Yeah, what Wabama and a woman's man for training covered VIP bus to be what now I am. What the VIP need to know why I am.
Yeah.
Because then would there. There is something in him or your unique over buoyant. And pursue Mesma watching
okay.
The same thing. Germany my platform about Womian. I don't know what one jungle and then jungle and get a about Womia. Can you what why you want much? But when music no do no say youth what cannot do. This youth woman with they still have a future.
Okay.
It's by the to be continued. Because one penny what future when you from president to one you know what penny when your future now 20 generations will be they have seen something. That's a president vice what or the back. Into the one why you want to come oh yeah now my so my washing is speedily in recovery may wait speedy
no speedy recovery yeah that's it Skype into you.
Oh, good morning
Echo into you.
To that
me on your pa what's where
Aminado.
Okay into you.
Me Frank na to me na pada me kaka and then back there Frank said ba me and Bian ka fa no mama me na ntia ne kaw because we was come to me the ntia ne kaw na ba me na so mu adwen
because the way me MPP ni. MPP who call election no, now me support Kennedy Japan.
Yeah.
That. See, what to abandon but me no win. But na criticize Abano. Don't go personal. Every day they are consistent. We are correct. No, consistent. Why the man? I'm well. I got some part. I don't know. We support to come here. I wonder there. I mean, just there. I can't check things. So people repeating. And yet, everybody that could be video to our phone before I because yeah, fine. So, but anyway, there. Ocean J. Mention myself.
Okay.
Sarah. Dr. Baumia ne campaign or ye. It's super. Why they submarine?
Okay.
Or they campaign. This style of campaign or you know, the young will be Wagana. First now the election and one question one would they the manner or the different style of campaign behavior, which I think is recommendable. I'm not also know obey the Onska.
Okay.
Because it's good. Me no, Mahama Bedinka, but I've heard this to say, behind the closed door, when you Alan Lekesa.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Alan the Nigerian member MP before now they Atan Sabajan one back. So I'm joining po now. Baumia winner, I know say he's going to call Alan back.
Okay.
Because the way about the Orient in Yamano. Obotumewin or Minket Oberwin, but Obotumewin if he gets the right support. Now say MPP Flanka so one can say Sembima or Tiana. That's Obotumewin. Because the campaign Orient or you're very strategic. He knows what he is doing. And then you over there also go to but they assault for tax or buy or be corrected or what about corrected or the one cannot be assault for tax. So then the man is able to come out boldly. Correct things out. What can amount for one sinase? Okay, which is very good. No many campaign or unique because that's in the message in our other column. I say, yeah, can say we know Obi can different now. Or tomorrow back, or correct or can I them okay? Okay, I was joking, but them joking people are taking it into different contexts, which is don't know why I be before them.
Yeah, any magudi.
I say,
means any magudi.
I like the way he's doing it. Like, okay, no one tasa, or could you be correct? I like the way he's doing his campaign.
Okay.
I hope that President Mama so what to take different style. Not that, but I'll cancel this. I will do this. I will do.
Also, call revitalize no abanche way to quanti. Young Oba, Monso de Baba. Aye.
No. Because but Mama baby did come from about me and Ecuador. Mama baby did.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Last caller, one was we.
Van.
Coyote, your phone,
you made us, oh, me for you, Jamia to me for you. Catch yourself, concept Mexiano,
oh, better part.
Wole noko woke doctor Baumia vaya wole noko wole noko
yeah
what campaign Dr. Baumia yen
what's it there
but onko bi eni na chi se ade no ono ana Yakobon ama ne direction so wo de na konkoye no winia obi ama me gina kan say oh me na me bua na me yes no but onwa na eko meet the people house to house market to market your friend shop to shop your friend say who fear no aba
okay
that's what he's doing no the message the obetimi aye the MPP aye e wo ho na the obetimi aye odo ka kire obia so ono bi ani ntokwa.
Okay.
Onu bi ani ntokwa. Do for betimi aye and walk. You join the train.
Okay.
Who do betimi aye bibia. Focus any idea now or once say trainer ba expert trainer ba wo say bibia ba obi antimi sin kwa wo gina ho ba bo wato atene
no correct
sanity
okay
that's how Dr. Bamia is going
okay
one day doctor van
koyonti yanda wasi koyonti su dia ne be wie na and the lawyer entumi amba mame dan kwan susu ne onya bibi kakra ntumi mba nti e bebo audio tape no about a couple of weeks on here na yeti lawyer Peggy ene mame dan kwa ewo efide so ye Abinel solicitors omo hour ena yedremu nti yentumi fa call bia biom nti yenkoti Abinel lawyer Peggy ene mame dan kwa ewo the community law and the legal matters arising jenkoti quickly na yenti insema wo mayen anopai omontumi amba nti monhye ne so memfrɛ ofrɛ a obi amfa wo be disturb program no
mending every heart I worship you.